on the 67th mission of October 1967. I was leading what was then the largest raid of the war. We had combined two big bases, and I had 48 F-105s all together in formation. I had 24 top airplanes, interceptors flying above us to protect us from the Vietnamese fighters, and we were loaded down with 750-pound bombs, and we were bombing Kirk Memorial Bridge. If you ever go to Hanoi, that's the big bridge that runs through Hanoi. I named it that. Anyway, 7:30 in the morning, and we go in this big force of airplanes, and when you do this dive bombing, everybody flies off the flight leader. We all spread out. You've seen formations. We all spread out in formation. And I called to the flight. I said, shark flight, green them up, which means turn on all the bombs, get everything ready. I said, shark flight, roll in. And we, all 48 airplanes roll in, going down the bombless bridge. And I'm into the dive bomb run, and we have about 40 seconds in the dive bomb run that your fanny belongs to Uncle Sam. There's no evasive action. You just put your get yourself on the target, and you go diving. Well, about halfway down the bomb run, boom! The back of the airplane, I'm hit with anti-aircraft fire, set the airplane on fire, and we have a big red light in there. When there's a fire, that light comes on, and that tells you you're in serious trouble. Anyway, so I went ahead and made my bomb run. I pulled off, and now my goal is to get a minimum of 50 miles to the south of Hanoi, out of that ring of anti-aircraft guns. And we had rescue airplanes and helicopters that would come up into North Vietnam to try to pick up POWs. But nobody came within that 30-mile circle of Hanoi. It was too dangerous. But, well, so I'm climbing, and I'm going at 600 miles an hour this time. And all I'm doing is I'm saying my prayers to the good Lord, help me, get this airplane to hold together until I can get 50 miles. And I knew I was going to have to jump out. Well, I'm flying along, and in a jet fighter, you have a control stick. And if I move it just what I do there, the airplane will roll. I mean, it's very sensitive. Well, all of a sudden, my stick would do this, and nothing happened. I said, oh my goodness, the flight controllers, the hydraulic, are going out. They're burning. Smoke was starting to come in the cockpit. And all of a sudden, the airplane did what we call tucked. The flight controllers went out, the airplane went just like that, nose over, straight down. And I didn't even have time to think. I had to set up, raise the armrest, blow myself out of that airplane. The ejection seat, I'm sure you all know, in the fighter you have an ejection seat. I'm sitting there, I squeeze the triggers, the canopy comes off, a tenth of a second later, out I go, blowing 65 feet in the air. And mind you, at 600 miles an hour, think what happened. You just tumble like animals. And so everything's automatic where I wouldn't be here. Once you pull this handle to eject yourself, it's all automatic. Well, hitting the windscreen at 600 knots, or 600 miles an hour, I was knocked unconscious. The parachute opened, I floated down, I landed unconscious. And if it hadn't been automatic, I wouldn't be here. And when I came to, I was lying on my side in a plowed field, 27 miles out, I learned later, 27 miles out of Hanoi. And a group of Vietnamese men, women, and children were clustered around me, and they were kicking me, spitting on me, throwing rocks at me, beating me. They beat me black and blue. And if I'd have been there 5 more minutes, they certainly would have killed me. Well, in my stupor, I heard some rifle shots being fired, and they backed away, and I was captured immediately. And they blindfolded me, they gagged me, they tied my hands in front of me, and they tied my ankles, put me in the back of a pickup truck, and bumped me over the 27 miles of dirt roads into Hanoi to begin my 5.5 years as a prisoner of war. The first